Well, this one was tough to call beforehand, and it was going to be down to who won this first set, because 78-3 Venus, when she wins the first set at Wimbledon, she took it 6-4, but Jo Konta had her chances, didn't she?
No doubt about that. I mean, the big game, the penultimate game of the opening set at 15-40, and then Venus really took it up a notch. I was so impressed with her ability to raise the level of her game when she needed it most, and that's how quickly things can change on a grass court. Suddenly, it was Venus who held the upper hand, and she never relinquished it.
Yeah, she had two break opportunities, Jo Konta, didn't take them, and then a break to end the first set. And when you've got a record like that, 78-3 at Wimbledon, it's going to be difficult for anybody. How do you assess Konta the way she played today? Does she vary it enough?
She wasn't allowed to play her best tennis. It's as simple as that. That's one of the problems when you play against somebody who's as experienced as Venus, particularly on this court here at Wimbledon, a five-time former champion. And she knows how to put opponents under pressure, and that's exactly what she did against Jo Konta today. But I was very impressed with the quality of Venus's second serve. We often look at her game and think, okay, the second serve and the forehand might let her down under pressure. It didn't today. And Konta, I think, would have come into the match looking to take advantage of that second serve. She stood up on the baseline, and there was one occasion, wasn't there, when Venus just literally body served her and she had to duck out of the way. That's how well and how aggressive Venus was when she stepped up to the line. So I don't think it was a poor performance by Konta. She just simply wasn't allowed to play as well as she was earlier in the championships.
Finally, what's Jo learned so that the next time she's in a Wimbledon semi-final she can do better, or for me, go better, because she did well in this tournament?
Well, there's no doubt about it. She was absolutely sensational. She's gone from 2 years ago being a bundle of nerves and a player with holes in her game to a genuine Grand Slam title contender, and that transition is absolutely remarkable. So she will have taken an awful lot of positives from all of the tight matches that she was able to win here, and she leaves the championships a better player and a better, more experienced competitor than when she entered the championships a couple of weeks ago. So all of this is great money in the bank for her.
Is it a first Wimbledon title for Muguruza, or is it a sixth for Venus?
That's the tough question, isn't it? I mean, I've been so impressed with Muguruza as well, because she started to understand how to play sensible grass court tennis. Before, it was always hot or cold, all or nothing. But now, under the astute guidance of Conchita Martinez, she started to have a much higher and better base level of play. So if she can get that balance right in the final, I think it should be a heck of a final. But if I had to choose between the two, I'll go with Venus.
Okay then, it's the end of the road though for Jo Konta at the semi-final stage. But what a run it's been.